it was a tree that had fallen on like a local white oak that was like
Yes.
one of the oldest trees in the state.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's like what, like 1787, I think you said on your Instagram.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Tell me about that experience and what it's like dealing with something that old and like particular and unique.
It was cool. Well, talk about imposter syndrome. Why are they calling me? Well, I mean, so
Or why did they call you?
they called me because I guess I'm it. Well, I'm not it. There are other broom makers in the area, but I'm really the only.
But you're
one
at least
who's
one that's very active enough
into it,
to
super
where
active. Yeah.
where they knew you would be interested.
And it was word of mouth. I know someone who might know someone who knows this person, and so a person got a hold of me who knows another person who knew this person.
Right.
She was just looking for, and they had called in other artisans. The tree's going to become the front door of the house and the mantle of the house, and that wasn't the original house that it was. Obviously, the house hadn't been there the whole time. When the Constitution was signed, each governor got 2 oak trees to plant in their states. And so one was on the west side of the state and the other one was on the east side of the state. So I got there and I was real excited and I couldn't wait and I was going to go do this, and I did not have any idea about the importance of the tree. It's not that I wasn't saying this tree is not important, but as I was sort of harvesting from it, people were stopping and they were touching the tree and they were crying, and they had all these memories in the tree. And the gentleman that planted the tree, I believe, lived in the house up on the hill, and there had been a tree house in this tree that lasted for generations, really. And so people essentially were coming. A couple people told me stories, but for the most part, I was just trying to harvest and go. It was very hot,
as it is.
But it was really neat, and it was. And it's cool because it's another one of those things where it's a rich part of Knoxville's history that nobody's really talking about, and nobody's really. I mean, I'm sure they're talking about it in certain circles, but it's not like
those circles
football.
seem small.
I would rather talk about a really old tree than football.
I love it. I love people that have different interests. I love it.